Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy IV. I'm not even going to put in my intro or anything. I just want to start just because I haven't gotten to play my favorite game in a few days because I've been just so busy, and I didn't get to show everybody this amazing cutscene. So that's going to be our intro today. Is going to be showing off this freaking amazing cutscene. So I'm going to start there, and I'm going to be quiet and let you guys watch this fantastic cutscene. And now you've seen my favorite cutscene of literally any cutscene of all time. So, we're going to continue on here, and I don't have a lot of time because I do need to go to bed. But we're going to continue on to the Antlands Den. But before we do, I am an idiot, and I forgot something. See, when I was really sleepy, I sometimes forget things, and I'm sometimes not the smartest person in the world. And I forgot to show you guys one little thing because I'm an idiot. So I showed you where to get the treasure chests here. But forgot about here. See, when I was younger, I remember this every single time because you could always get one of the best items early on in here. I believe it's in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed it in this version. They might have changed it in this version. But whenever I was younger, you would be able to go, and I would always remember that because you'd be able to get all the goodies. And it's always good to get the goodies. Let me grab this. Beam. Alright. So now, let's go over here, and I'm going to save because you guys know how this has been, and we're not grinding. There is no grinding in this game right now. Let me get my bestiary up and everything as well. And I'll also get me the achievement list, because somebody actually did a fantastic achievement guide. Not 14, you stinky. Okay. No, I didn't mean that. I mean this one. Please say this is the right one. It doesn't look like the right one. Oh my goodness. Where was the one I was using? No. Ah! I dropped my thing. And I'm pretty sure it's because my little puppy is like, I want to have that right now. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. And I'm lucky that I don't need that right now, but you need to quit doing this stuff. Hey, puppy. Cecil. Okay, fine, whatever. This should be it. That's not it. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Crap. I can't find the stupid one I've been using this entire time. Well, I'm trying to think if there's a 100% achievement guide, because it was like a really nice one that had like all the maps and everything. It was awesome. That's still not the right one. And that's for the next game. Okay. Like, this is like a terrible one. Why is it like this? Oh, what? You know, eventually I will find the thing. I usually have it up here, but that's the bestiary completion. Maybe it is this one. Maybe I did that one? No. We're just gonna be like sitting here, just for the fun of it, because apparently I can't find things, or they just decided that they weren't going to have. Alright, whatever. We don't need. I don't need a walkthrough or anything. What I need is, I need the thing that I had, and it was really awesome, and I really liked it, and of course I can't find it now, so that's what I like. I love this theme. See if I can, get the thing I'm looking for. There it is. Why is it so freaking hard to find anything? Whoa. That is also not the one. That is not the one. I mean, pretty sure. There it is. I don't know why I could not find this one for the life of me. Anyway, hello, Joss. I was looking for one thing and I couldn't find it for the life of me, and I finally found it, so we're good. So we're coming over here to the Antlion Den. I'm probably gonna die. When I was growing up, this was the first place that I actually died in this game. I mean, you could just not. That'd be great. You are so weak. Why are you so weak? You know what? Use a bard song. Let's use Lullaby. Do 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 do. I mean, I've already put him to sleep, so it doesn't really matter now. I think I should be able to get the One for Life's anthem here. Alright. Right here and grab this guy. And we still have the same enemies that we did last time. We have the Goblin, the Domovoy, and the Goblins and the Domovoy. The Domovoy is really the hardest thing that we have on here, but it's nothing really big. And really, the only strength of Edward right there is that. He's not that good of a character. Like, he's got really cool bard song and stuff, but he doesn't, I mean, they're just like status ailments that don't have MP. Like, that's really the only thing. He's not that great. I'm just saying. So, let's see. Go over here. Oh, right. And we have a new enemy here, which is going to be good for the Ice Rod, which is the Adamantoise. We're going to use the Self. It's not going to be great, but it'll be fine. He might not live for us to be able to do it anyway. Okay, boop-a-doop-boo. Gold needle, very useful for especially later. Actually, I'm gonna go back around and go into that bottom spot. And really, you know, the amount I actually would like for her not to die is pretty dang high. Can we not? I don't even know if I can. Well, okay. I guess that Cecil's going to just have to take this because that be how a Cecil do. Because I forgot to go heal them, and these things hit like a truck whenever you're playing on hard mode. Don't have enough of these to really waste. Well, it says Sand Pearl is nearly ours. Wait for us, Rosa. We have Edward. Antlion's Nest this time of the year. It's easy to find the pearl, and I hope Rosa's alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here and we're gonna go get the rather treasure chest because we have to go all the way down. Come over here. We have another... crap. Lovely. Love it. It's the best. This is the best possible scenario that I could possibly have right now. My puppy's name is named Cecil as well. Life's Anthem. Yay, finally we got something to make Edward useful. Let's make Edward useful. Actually, you know, in hard mode, I think Edward is a lot more useful because he does, like, status ailments and stuff. We got a tent, and we got a potion. Hello, Cecil. Alright. I think I'm gonna hopefully not die. Okay, good. Do 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 do. Yeah, a lot of people say not to do this on hard mode, but like as your the quote unquote first playthrough. But I'm like, you know what? I played through this game so many times, and I get that augments and everything, they help you through the hard mode on the first time and all that jazz, but I don't really care. Alright, so let's go Ice Rod and that, and then we're going to... Let's do Alluring Air and see if we can get it done. Ow! There is not a 0% chance he's about to run away. I hope he's about to run. I hope he's not a complete idiot. Thank you. Okay, so we need to magic. See, I've never been to that place, and now I kind of want to try it just because of its name. Let's put you to sleep. Go to sleep. Or die. It's time for Final Fantasy IV! Yeah, you missed it. You missed the opening cutscene, but yeah, that's about it. I've just been so busy, I couldn't actually do Final Fantasy anything. I couldn't, like, I literally think I did, like, maybe 2 races. Okay, so, as I mentioned earlier, this is not a time where you want to do much other than just Bard Song. I mean... Do-do-do. What? What you gotta tell me? Okay. Okay, we got the Lamia harp. So yeah, I forgot to mention with Edward, he's got some interesting stuffs. The dream harp may inflict sleep, but this may inflict confuse. I prefer to have him with the highest power thing that he can have, rather than anything else. So let's Bard Song Life's Anthem. And actually, we like, believe it or not, this is going to be something that we grind on in a bit. God, Edward, you're so slow. Yay, I learned raisin stuff. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Let's make Edward useful. Self-insert. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's funny. I like that. I like it a lot. It's funny. Alright, and lane B1 complete, and we get some potions. We should have 3 chests and a Healy spot. Healy spot is good. Get a Phoenix down. I am not liking the fact that I am not getting any encounters, like, at all, because this is gonna make Mount Hobbs a pain in my dick. Pain in my dick. Because if I don't have Mount Hobbs, if I don't have a specific level for Mount Hobbs, it's gonna be a pain in the actual dick. So, like, I'm not... I mean, I'm pretty good leveled for it, to be honest with you, but it's gonna be a pain in the actual dick. I can already tell you that. Like, it's a pain on normal. So... I think we're actually in a good place, though, with this. I don't know why I didn't use Bard Song, but okay, whatever. By the way, those yellow jellies are where you get rainbow jellies for the naming way quest. Alright, so, I mean, we're not too far off, actually, from my other save file that I ended up accidentally grinding for, like, 6 hours for, well, I wasn't, like, accidentally grinding and getting him up to level 25, but it ended up happening. I was trying to get something else entirely, and it was being a pain in my dick. Okay, Lullaby. Thunder. Hey, Cecil. What you up to? And unfortunately, Lullaby is going to wear off here now, but you know what? Whatevs. Ooh, we're all dead. That's fine. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. I mean, I'm getting a lot of... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Crap basket. Last Anthem! And I don't even... Might not even need to use my MP. Looks like I don't even use my MP. A butterfly in my hat. Freaking love Life's Anthem, man. It is like the reason for Bard's Song. I'm not even shitting you right now. Spider Silk. Okay. So, in normal mode, you can really, like, you can cheese the fuck out of this boss like nobody's business. But in a hard mode, as I found out playing hard mode, you can't cheese it so bad. So, things like Spider Silk, stuff like that, is actually relatively useful. Let me Bard Song some Life's Anthem. Please don't die. Okay. This is actually not going too badly. I thought this was going to be... I mean, whenever I was younger, man, this would have been bad. Ooh! I already have that. Why do I have another one? Okay, whatever. Butterfly in my ass. And I have another ice rod. So, you know, I found 2 ice rods, so I guess I could just import one into my Link to the Past game, right? Or is that sandbagging? Is that sandbagging? Importing an ice rod from another game? Alright, so all kidding aside here, we are gonna go get our ass handed to us. So, our... No! I literally just healed you, motherfucker. Seriously, go the fuck away. Hit him. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this is the Antlion's Den. Now, the Antlion is an interesting... I'm going to actually pause this before I go into anything on here. The Antlion is an interesting little beastie. He is very easy, but he has a strategy to him. You use physical attacks when he has red eyes, and you use magical attacks when he has white eyes. So, literally, you're going to see something on here. So this is the Antlion laser eggs. And this is where pain in the ass happens. So, eek! Nothing to fear. Antlions are quite docile. They don't harm humans. Let me take one of her pearls. No. Rydia, with me. Alright. So as you see, their eyes are white. Whenever the eyes are white, what you're going to want to do is you want to have Cecil defend, and you want Rydia to use something very powerful. Actually, I just hit the wrong button because I'm a dumbass. Okay, well, you know what? Apparently, when I'm a dumbass, sometimes things happen right. I meant to hit a button with Cecil earlier, and I didn't hit the right one. Okay, that is important. It's gonna hurt. It'll be worth it, and I can heal with her. It is not... This is not a problem. This is not a problem. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Okay. What the... Problem with this particular mode is that one mistake literally causes you to get into this point. Like, I made one mistake by putting that putting the spider silk on whenever he had red eyes. No, wrong button. Apparently, I can't remember which button it is to do that. Oh, that's the button. Not that button, that button. Oh, okay, that button now. If I could remember which buttons I need to press, because, like, the controller is weird sometimes. So, because my problem right now is that I'm looking at the screen and it says X is auto battle, but X is not auto battle. Y is auto battle, and X is so weird. It makes no sense. Why would an antlion try to harm us? Monster populations are swelling, and beasts once harmless now turn hostile. Something is afoot. We have to go back to Rosa. Yep, let's go. All right. So, I know most of the time, most games tell you, hey, use the emergency exit. We're playing hard mode. We need to have the experience. I'm not intentionally grinding. I'm getting around my own rules. Loophole! Walk out the door instead of using an emergency exit! I normally don't use emergency exits anyway unless I'm like really in a if I'm in a bind, then I'll use them. And I'm really surprised I've hit so many jellies. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Other than Rosa, please still be alive. I want Rosa to be alive. Okay, so I told you, this is what they call the X button on the screen. It's not. It's my Y button. This is the X button. But because I'm using what it thinks is a Xbox controller, and I'm not, I'm using an SNES controller, it's very confusing for me sometimes because I see X as key items, and so I press X and it's like, oh, that's not X, that's Y. If I press X, it's like, I hate it all. Anyway, I do need to go to key items though, just to see if I've gotten anything, and I have not, so. Sorry, is Rosa please still be alive? And then we go here. Were I strong as Cecil, I might have been able to save my beloved Anna. And hurry, Cecil, Rosa needs you. I know Rosa needs this dick. She's a white mage on the streets and a black mage in the sheets, if you get my meaning. Now I'm going to press the X button. We can auto battle now. Unlike Final Fantasy III, where we actually had, you know, like when we auto battled, it auto battled, you know, really fast. This game does not have that luxury, so we just have to kind of, you know, deal with the speed. Whoa! Why are you attacking? That is not what I told you to do. Hold on. It's not even worth it to auto battle. Sad panda. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to just... There we go. So this one was significantly easier than I expected the Antlion to be. I remember even the last time I did hard mode, it was much harder than that. So, I think I got lucky, just to be honest with you. But let's keep going, and we're gonna go over here to the shoals so that we can come over here and go back down to Kaipo. As Edward mentioned in the last episode, he would take the shoals to Kaipo so he could go see Anna. So, really, we don't need to actually waste any kind of anything. We just need to come over here and save, because we should be at full health. Now, now it might not do it. I don't remember, to be honest with you, because it's been a while. So, we come over here, and we come over here and say, hello, Rosa. And, we give her the sand pearl. The light of the sand pearl shown on Rosa's face. And she's all, Cecil, you're safe. Oh, thank goodness. What were you thinking, Rosa? They told me you died in the earthquake at Mist. I knew it couldn't be true. Forgive me, I didn't mean to make you worry. But Rosa, what's this talk about a man named Golbez? The king called upon him to lead the Red Wings in your stead. Okay, I want to know something. This is something that's always bugged me about this game, and I love this game. But this is kind of a very... They don't explain this very well. Now, it is indicated that the earthquake at Mist and the time that it took him to go from Baron to Mist, as well as the earthquake at Mist, and then the earthquake at Mist to Kaipo, it is indicated that this is probably several weeks. We don't know that, though, because you leave literally the day after you get kicked off the Red Wings. So, about how long is it that it's taken? Because we never get an actual answer as to how long it was from the time that Cecil and Kane left for Mist and the time that Rosa leaves, which we know that it's after the earthquake at Mist. So after the earthquake at Mist, Rosa leaves and comes up to Kaipo. We don't get to Kaipo until after Rosa gets to Kaipo. So therefore, what the hell and where are we? And how long does it take to traverse this realm? Anyway, I'm going to continue. His Majesty's enacting even more peculiarly since Golbez came to Baron. He's not himself. I can't be sure, but I have a feeling Golbez is the one manipulating the king to gain crystals for himself. The water crystal he took from Mysidia, the fire crystal of Damcian, Fabul's wind crystal, and the earth crystal of Troya. Fire crystal's already been taken. This is Edward, Damcian's prince. It's thanks to him we were able to save you. And this is Rydia of Mist. Do you feel better now? I do. Thank you, Rydia. And you, Edward. If Damcian has fallen, he'll be swift to move against Fabul. We need to... need to die. You need to rest. We'll go to Fabul and warn them. But how? There's only one way that leads there. It lies through Mount Hobbs, and the way is blocked by a wall of impenetrable ice. Rydia, you can cast fire, can't you? I mean, this is a logical question. I'm just saying. No. But you're a summoner. You've learned the spell. It's the most elementary of all. You gotta learn fire! Rosa, you're no condition to go with us. I'll be fine. I won't be a burden. I'm a white mage after all. Cecil, Rosa wants to be with you. I know. Alright. We'll all go together. It'll be dark soon. We'll leave in there early in the morning. Make sure you get enough rest. I will. Thank you, Cecil. And we gain the white mage, Rosa. Well, that night. Fun fact, and I'll explain it here in a minute, because I think this is actually a cutscene. It's not. And I'm lost without you. I have a fun fact about that. Ag! Oh no! Confusion! I shouldn't have used confusion. My weapon uses confusion. What the hell? Alright. Give me a second. I don't know why I use confusion. Be brave, my love. She is so pretty! Anna? She's so freaking pretty! You're stronger than you know. I want that dress. I think that dress would be freaking adorable. But you must believe in yourself. I will try. I will try. And she dies. Again. Grrr. And it's literally a non-battle. I mean, it's a nothing battle.
Anna.
Brave.
Edward, I can be with you but for this moment. The spirit calls me onward to become a partner again.
Don't leave me, Anna.
Edward, you must be brave. Golbez cannot be allowed to have the crystals. You gave your love to me once. Now share it with all the world.
Anna, my love. I'm trying. But what would you have me do?
Name that voice actor! Alright, that's me moving. And if you did not know that, is I believe I have read that was Taliesin Jaffe, if I recall correctly. And no, I am not kidding. Where the hell? Welcome! Gonna grab me some potions, grab me some Phoenix Downs, grab me some noodles, maybe a couple of kisses, grab me one of Dims, grab me one of Dims, and grab me 3 of these because I don't use those anyways. Alright, so we have a new party member. We have to go through everybody's thoughts, of course, though. Oh, Rosa, it feels so good to have you near again. Are you watching, Anna? I'm trying the best I can. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Cecil. Now let me help you. And I'm so glad she's alright. It's so adorable. Anyway, so Rosa is an interesting character because she has one of 2 different ways you can actually build her. My personal thing I like to do with Rosa is actually to give her the bow. I will get her some other stuff on this as well, but I like to give her a bow. The reason I like to give her a bow and arrow is because she has the... Hold on. How about we not have the white mage in the front row? How about that? Sounds like a plan. I like having the white mage not in the front row. What about you guys? Anyway. So. We have the item lore augment, by the way. I do have a fun fact whenever you say they all look so malnourished. That's because they are. So, yeah, we have a lot of, like, it's never indicated in the actual game itself that that they're malnourished or anything, but if you actually go and look up the lore of the game itself, you find out that these people are not exactly healthy weights. For example, Cecil is 5'10" and 110 pounds, if I recall correctly. Rosa is 5'4" and 70-ish pounds, 70 to 80 pounds, if I recall. And I don't understand why they decided to put heavily armored people as little bitty baby weights, but you know, that it do be like that. So, the reason that I put Rosa as an archer rather than just a strict, you know, and keep her spirit up and everything, is because number one spirit is not going to make or break your game. It's just not going to do it. And then number 2, she is a heck of an archer. Now, whenever we get later on in the game, whenever we get things like maybe having Rydia with a whip instead of a cane, like a rod or something, that's going to be a different story. And like there's some really awesome things that you can have that Rosa can really exemplify her spirit. But in all reality, it is really just better for you to use her with archery right now, at least. This is, I will say, Rydia, there is a build of her late game that is actually, it makes her into quite the powerhouse of a fighter, believe it or not. Let's go over here first. I believe there is not in this place. I guess there's not a treasure chest here. But this is like one of my favorite scenes, so I will be quiet as it plays out. Unless it's not going to play out. It's an important scene. I'm surprised I don't have this voice acted. This is like one of the most important scenes in the game, believe it or not. Will you please try to cast fire? No! Rydia. And you can do it. I know you can. No. I don't want to. You don't want to? I hate fire! Our village was burned to the ground by the ring that we delivered. Please, Rydia, listen to me. You're the only one among us with the power to melt that ice. We can't make you do it, but unless we make it through Fabul, a lot of other people are going to be hurt. I know it's not easy, Rydia, but please, you must be brave. We all must. Says the coward. Please, Rydia, you're the only one who can do this. And Cecil says nothing. And this is actually pretty potent from Cecil, to be honest with you. Like, these two guys, they don't know what she's been through. But he does. And he's like sitting over here going, I'm not going to make you do this. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you to cast the spell that burned your village down. And I really... I'm sorry. I know that's like just 3 dots, but just kind of reading the context of it just is really cool with this. By the way, that was a lot of dots I had to go through. Fire! And we learn fire. Rydia, you did it! That was incredible! Thank you, Rydia. Rydia. Forgive us, Rydia, there's no other way. Again, I'm telling you, like, subtext. Please forgive us, Rydia, that was very brave of you. Rydia is so strong and yet, so young and yet so strong of heart. I'm gonna be a summoner just like my mother. I love you. I love you so much. I don't think I can change the way my shit... Oh, there's no way I can change this around. Sad panda. Okay, so we have a new enemy. An asshole. I hate these things so freaking much. Okay, so, don't even bother. Like, they look like they're, as it looks like, they look like they're undead. So, logically, we're gonna cast fire on them, right? Wrong. Do not cast fire on these motherfuckers. They'll absorb it. Alright, so first things first, you come over here to this side, grab the treasure chest that should be right over here. Apparently not. Apparently I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Do. I think I'm thinking of a different mountain. As you see, Rosa's just kind of a beast with her freaking archery. Now, when you get later game, of course, you're not going to be using that very much. But I will also show off, of course, what she's known for, which is white magic. She's a lot better white mage than either of the white mages that we've had so far. And of course, we can do this as well. If we cast it before she casts fire. Yeah, we're gonna. Alright. That's good. I think it might be on the second layer. I'm sure there was a treasure chest here. I'm still maybe thinking of Mount Ordeals. Yeah, I'm thinking of Mount Ordeals. My bad. Alright guys, this is actually one of the shortest dungeons as well. So, like, this mountain climb is. Don't like... I hit the wrong button. Well... You know, if you're gonna die, you should just die, apparently. No. I was tired of their shit, okay? But Rosa is kind of insane when it comes to her magic in general, because she gets more magic, as well as her magic is so powerful in comparison to pretty much most of the other characters in this series. Like, I'm not kidding when I say the whole series. Like, Rosa's magic is insane in comparison. Like, she is comparable, if I'm gonna unpopular opinion probably here, but her magic rivals that, if not better than Minwu. Heather's gonna come in here and like she's gonna have heard it and be like, "What did you say?" Be like, "I spoke the truth, bitch." Yeah, about this. There is literally nothing good I got here. There'd be like 6 of them. Come on. I don't think I got any of them. Oh. Well then. I'm really not liking all of this dickery here. This dickishness. I think I might use Salve High Potion, to be honest with you. Yeah, Salve High Potion sounds like a fantastic idea right about now. If I can, you know, live. Living is hard. Okay. I don't really care that much about Edward. I am really sick of your shit. Fuck it. I was gonna try to get freaking Edward up and then I hit the wrong button. I don't really care about Edward, but I mean, fucker's gonna die anyway. Well, actually, no, he's not. I've got a way around things. Alright, now we're gonna go back and pitch a tent. I am in great hate of this. Like, great hate. Okay, we're going to actually take aim, and I'm actually going to have him do Life's Anthem, and hopefully this does not have bullshit happen again. Wake him up. Okay. Like, please. Alright, so I'm going to use my tint. Alright. But interesting thing you might notice here, Rydia does not have full MP. I'm not going to use an ether just yet on her, but one thing that well, there's a reason behind that. But first things first, we have a new enemy that is weak to arrows. These are the gargoyles. Again, a little bit pains in the butt, but they are they're weak to arrows. Whether it says weakness or not, they're typically weak to arrows. Right? No, wait, I'm thinking of a different game now. It's like, that's Mystic Quest Tabby. Blah, 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 blah. Get them to go away. Alright. So, I will say that there is a not 0% chance that I will wipe on this. One holy arrow? And then again, I've used... I forgot that's what they do. I thought that it was a different thing. Poop. See, in the original versions, they do something different. So, whomever goes first, please row this fast. Row, swap rows. I don't want to die. Confuse them. Nuke them, dot them. Use some cures. Alright. This is probably just boof him, but, you know. That'll boof him. Okay. It's important to remember that these guys are very simple. And the next boss is not. But we're about to see a cutscene. One of the most badass characters of all time. That bomb.
What's this? Clad like that?
No, I'm talking about
That's
Yang.
a monk of Fabul.
I should probably just do this already. Hold on. So, about that. That's no ordinary foe. We have to help him. Alright, guys. This is the Mom Bomb. Before I fight this boss, I am on hard mode. There is a very large probability I am going to die. At least once. I also have this on active mode. I do not have it on wait, and I do not have it on a slow active mode in general. I have it on a relatively quick active mode. So I have a strategy on here. My strategy is usually having Edward is going to hide. He's got to be alive because everybody else dies. Edward has to be alive so he can salve a Phoenix down. Secondly, Yang has to brace. He's going to brace for impact. Cecil is going to defend. He should be able to take the Mom Bomb's hit that's going to come up here. With the 523 health, he still may die. Straight up. Rydia and Rosa, they are going to die. There is no way of saving both of them at all. I have never been able to save both of them. Even in normal mode, they usually will die. So, yeah. Let's do this. Hide. Please hide. He has to return every turn, basically. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. One wrong button shouldn't kill me. I mean, it's a substantial wrong button, but I meant to hit the other button and then didn't look. Okay. Countdown to 3. Two. So, that's exactly why you have to do that on 2. And I forgot. Let's try it again. We got really unlucky with Edward getting hit right out of the gate. That was the other part. Was like, if Edward hadn't gotten like literally killed right out of the gate, I think we would have been fine. But as you can see, Edward likes to just sleep on the floor. He's friends with the floor. It's not gonna matter, but let's get up here. Basically, you just have to get all of that. You have to do everything on whenever it's... I mean, you have 1 hit left whenever she says 3. Like, you have 1 hit, and that's it.
What's this? Clad like that? That's a monk of Fabul.
Okay. We gotta help him. Let's do the thing. Okay. I'm wondering if this guy is weak to spider silk. Excellent. If I can hit the right buttons, that'd be great. We only lost one. Not bad. Give me deepest gratitude. I'm Yang, Grandmaster of the Monks of Fabul. Came here for training and found death instead. I'm a great host of monster waylaid. I'm the only one who survived. My monks were fine strongmen, but even they could not. They could do little. We are on our way from Fabul. A man named Golbez has taken control of Baron, and he's using his forces to seize control of the world's crystals. And you think he intends to come for our wind crystal as well? Yes, and soon. He's already taken the fire crystal from Damcyan. Fabul will be next, and our monks slain. The castle is all but undefended. The few who remain in Fabul lack proper training. We would have no hope of fending off a strike from Baron if we were to come now. The monsters that beset you were most likely sent by Golbez as well to eliminate us and leave Fabul defenseless. Yeah, about that. If that's true, he may be moving against your kingdom as we speak. We must hurry. We'll aid you in whatever way we can. I'm grateful for the offer, but there's no reason for you to be dragging me further into this. Our stake in the conflict is no less than yours. I am the Prince of Damcyan. Rosa and I are in Baron, and this child here lost all she knew because I allowed this enemy to deceive me. I see. Then I will most humbly accept whatever help you are willing to provide. Come, then. Time is our enemy. Fabul lies east beyond the mountains. We'll go at once. The monk Yang joined our party, and we have our first time of a full party here. See, I've got their little icons down there at the bottom there. I forgot, and I'm a dumbass. Please run away real quick. Run away real fast. Please run. Please run. Please run. Thank you. Why is there so much fighting all of a sudden? Alright. Why is there so much fighting all of a sudden? We must end Baron's madness before more can be made to suffer. At this rate, Baron will make an enemy of the entire world. Rest in peace, my fallen brothers. I'll see to your family's safety, and even fools' mugs cannot stop an attack from the sky. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Phew. Alright, and there is 100% of that map. That's not 100% of that map. Where did I miss the spot? It's all the way at the top. Hi. Let's go get the little speck on the map that I missed. Speck gotten. Mount Hobbs is done and we get bomb cores out of this. This is actually going to be pretty nice for the football area. What are you barking at, silly pups? Alright, so let us save. And you can see the map that we've got so far here, which we'll be able to get the full map. Not really soon, but decently soon. We really don't need to do much in the way of anything, or just like walking, it's fine. Monks are just monks in this game are absolutely OP, like no joke. Monks in most games are absolutely OP. Alright, and we are at our next destination. This is Fabul. I'm going to take a couple minutes here real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. We are going to go in here to Fabul. I'm going to make sure I go and I save, just in case. I don't want to accidentally break it. Okay, so we have some new dialogue, though. Kane, if only you were here. The castle seems geared up against ground invasion, but our enemy is an airship fleet. How can we hope to engage them? I wonder if I can truly be of any aid in this struggle. No. I have to do what I can. In fact, Edward, spoilers, I have issues with you. Master Yang, you have returned. Royal Highness awaits. Yes, I know. So they all pretty much say the same thing. I believe we can go over here. Main force annihilated. Surely you cannot mean that. No, he means it. I believe it's this. This is the inn where we find Living Way. If it wasn't Cecil, I was wondering when I might see you again. What am I doing now, you ask? I was forced to flee here from Dancian in the wake of that awful attack. That's when I realized that such horrific events need to be recorded for future generations to remember. So I borrowed this equipment and set myself to work. Having found my true calling, though, the name of Living Way no longer seems appropriate. From here on out, I plan to capture the various and sundry events of the world as they unfold. He is now Recording Way. I meant to tell you. Has to be Siri, a long-term mine who lives in Chocobo Forest. Yeah, let's look. What we got? So, yeah, you can go basically and see all of the cutscenes. We gotta get some more Phoenix Downs. I mean, we're kind of out. So, yeah, I think that should be good. We should be fine with all that. We don't need to do the end right now, I don't believe. Probably should, to be honest with you, just in case. This is armor, and this is actually important because we can get the very valuable armor. This, like, yeah, those were, as important as all that is, getting the demon armor is more important. I guess, and that's why I kind of was trying to stockpile some money. Let's go and go to the inn. I don't know if we have, I don't remember. Oh, we got money. Actually, you know, this is spoiler territory, but I am, you know, I know this game well enough. Oh no, she doesn't have an EMP. Oh, whoa, no, woe is me. It's fine. Believe me, it's fine. I didn't actually look at Ying's equipment right now. He has literally nothing. Okay, great. Technically, we don't need this armor, so let me go sell the armor we don't need. Because we kind of need these two a little bit more than armor. I mentioned we don't really need any of this. That'll give us enough money to do pretty much anything we need. We'll get all three of them. I think I go usually with lightning and ice. Alright. Because he can dual wield. He's ambidextrous. Alright. Let's go here. We're going to actually go out here. And then I'm going to go up here. This side is one tower, and it's the west tower. We have some treasure chests. Oh wait, I forgot one. There's nothing in here other than beds and somebody to talk to. This is important for later. And then up here is the West Tower, 3rd floor, and you get to meet Yang's wife. This is my beautiful wife. My love, this is Lord Cecil of Barony, and his companions came to my aid on Mount Hobbs. Truly, then I believe I owe you my thanks. But do you have really time to be here making introductions right now? So, in my opinion, I do not believe that she is as old as she looks, to be honest with you, because, well, spoiler alert, Ursula is born later, and, I really don't think she's that old. I really don't. Over here is more beds. You can talk to some of the monks here. They pretty much say the same thing, and then this guy is like, I'm not sleeping, I'm meditating. This is the funniest... Hold on. Kick all the bad people where they came from. Okay. Now, this is the funniest part of this entire... Like, one of the funniest parts of this game, is this part right here. You want to see my show? Of course we do. It's actually a man! Ah! I love it. I love this so much. It's like the funniest part. Because Cecil's like, just like, what the hell? And then, yeah. I shouldn't laugh so hard at this. I really shouldn't, but it's funny. So here's this. This is a tent. Private bed chambers. Oh my. Alright, so... Oh my goodness. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. My brain is like all sorts of blah right now. So now we've got everything that's around here. We don't have everything's around here because I'm dummy and I forgot something. I have a map up here just in case I forget something because I am known to be very forgetful. This is all the reason why I was like, I may get past... I probably will just get past here today, and then I will do the rest of it. I'll do some more tomorrow evening. You returned, Your Highness. I returned with urgent news. A man named Golbez is coming for the Wind Crystal, with all the might of Baron behind him. What? You're sure of this? These people before you came to warn us, and who might they be? Your Highness, this is no time for introductions. Your castle must be secured and quickly. Your armor would have me for one of Baron's own dark nights. Why should I trust you? Their trustworthy is proven, Your Highness. I'd already lost my men and fought for my own life when they came upon me. They could have stood and watched me die, but they aided me instead. I assure you, your enemy will not wait as you do. Please, you must believe us. It's an honor to see you again, Your Highness. It's been many a day. If it isn't Prince Edward, I'd hardly recognize you. How fares Damsian? It's fallen. It's gone. Fire crystals no more. You lost my father and my mother, even my beloved Anna. Tell me you will not let your own land suffer the same fate as ours. Forgive me. I only found it hard to believe you spoke the truth, but it seems you do. Still, without our monks, there is little we can do. Will you aid us in our defense? Now, I don't remember if this little Easter egg is in the 3D version. It's in the 2D versions, and it's hilarious. So, we're gonna try it. And if it doesn't work, I mean, what's the worst case scenario? I have to go through all of this again? No. I'm in no position to make demands, but without you, we have no hope. Please, will you not reconsider? No. 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 Okay, so they changed it in the 3D version to a but thou must situation. Alright. Spin have both strength and courage. By your leave, I would have them stand with me on the front line of our defense. If you haven't played Final Fantasy II, the US version, or if you haven't played Final Fantasy IV on any of the PlayStation versions or anything, do it and just say no, and you'll get a director going, cut, that's not in the script. It's hilarious. If that's your wish, I trust your judgment. Might you two ladies assist our healers? Certainly. I fucking forgot to take her Sage's Surplice. God damn it. That's fine. Cecil, please be careful. I will, and you too, Rydia. Keep Rosa safe for me, you hear? Okay. I mean, we did save. I could totally go back and go get my shit that I left on her. Nah, whatever. I mean, that particular thing is really nice to have. I think I can get it in Baron, though. Attack! Alright. So, first things first. Let's just get rid of this guy here. Ow. Dick. Stop it, Yoshi. God. Oh my god, guys. What the hell? The Red Wings! We're just gonna stand here as we get bombed. It's fine. We'll die like dogs out here. Retreat to the keep. Speaking of dogs, I will kick all y'all asses. Cecil? Cecil! Yes, you. Come here. Retreat to the keep. Forgive me, I've drawn you into a hopeless fight. I told you this fight is as much as ours as anyone's, and it isn't lost yet. They're breaking through! Let them come. No, that's not part of it. So we do have a new enemy here. We have the Leshy. The Leshy is, you can first find them in the Antlions Den, but we didn't get lucky enough to actually find them in the Antlions Den. Hi, how are you? Are you fine? Are you gonna just interrupt me the entire time? I mean, you can go yell at everyone if you want. That is what you like to do. Sorry, my cat. No, Mimi. I really need you to quit. Hi. How are you? Yang's level increased, and so did Edward's. Yay! We cannot hold them here. Hi. Yes, I know you're mad. I'm sorry. I know. Isn't the throne room just upset? It's alright. The king has taken over elsewhere with the women and children. Okay. We only need to draw the enemy here. And crush them! Rawr! Alright, Captain and the Bard Song. Yeah. There's no place to make a stand. Hmm. Lock the door. We must stop them here. Where's the crystal? In the chamber above us. So, this guy unlocks the fucking door. What are you doing? And, he's a monster. That's no monk. It's no moon. Alright, hang on. There are too many of them. We've no choice. Let's make our last stand in the crystal chamber. Ag! Edward! So, this isn't really well shown in this one. Edward gets shot in the leg with an arrow. Just to let you know. Stop it, boys. Guess who? It's been some time, Cecil. Cain, you're alive. I am. You'll fight then? But of course. That's the very reason I've come. But Cecil, the one I'll fight is you. Cain? A duel, Cecil. What do you mean? Draw your blade. Mm-hmm. Why? I mean, that's what we want to know. I will not answer your questions. And really, this is an unfair fight. This is a Dragoon versus a ground person. This is an absolutely unfair fight. Let's come over you. It's scripted too. Be silent. Well, technically, the way they're doing that is not an unfair fight, but it really kind of is. This is the end, Cecil. It's really not. I still have like half health.
Even you now?
Let me ease your suffering.
You'll do nothing!
Stop!
Rosa.
Cain, tell me you've not turned traitor.
Don't look at me.
Hey, why do you now hesitate?
Culpes! We are him, the usurper.
So, you are Cecil. Allow me to give you something. A gift to remember our meeting.
Cecil!
Let me through! I did not come to treat you well.
Just like smacks Kane out of the way. I love it.
Bring me a crystal.
My lord.
Don't do it, Kane.
Rosa, let it be.
Oh, you care for this one. Then let me take her along as well. To hold in trust.
She just disappears into my key.
Grace, chance to meet again. Come, Kane.
Yoink.
It would seem your life is spared for now.
Kane, wait!
Here. You're so cute. Never change. Are you alright? Yes, thank you, Rydia. But now they have Rosa. Could not even defend the crystal. Well, before we continue, bye-bye. Rosa. Oh no. That's a lot of poop. Dog just pooped over there. 3 times pooped over there. In the last minute. Okay. Anyway, what's wrong with you? They took Rosa, but they didn't hurt her. Then we just need to rescue her. And the crystal, we can take it back too. She's right. It's my turn to help you, Cecil. Let us heal our wounds and we'll think of a way that we might free Rosa. Yes, thank you. So we leave. Before we do anything else, we're going to come over here. And I'm going to finish up this part here, and I'm actually going to do this real quick. Kane, what happened to you? Rosa taken all this for the sake of defending our kingdom. I hope they haven't done anything to Rosa. I will not stand and watch Cecil lose Rosa as I have lost Anna. His Royal Highness was wounded in the assault. He's being treated in his quarters. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to clean this real quick, so give me 1 minute. Alright, my apologies. Had to clean up a very large amount of puppy poopy. So, he apparently had, I don't know, it was bad. And that's Yang's wife, but I could talk to her. Oh, you're alright. Thanks to these brave people. They saved me and Fabul. Yeah, my gratitude. Thank you all. And you? You're unhurt? Of course I'm unhurt. Whose wife do you think I am? I mean, that is exactly what I would say. If Ren came up here and was like, just got out of a huge battle and was like, are you unhurt? And I'd be like, dude, whose wife you think I am? Number one. Number two, I kick your ass. For you soldiers try to bust their way in, and I busted them right back with my frying pan. And I'm going to tell you right now, that is metal. Number one. Number two, that's important for later. I love this woman, by the way. This woman is amazing. I cannot remember her name for the life of me, and I don't think they actually say in this game what it is. I believe they tell you in the next game what it is. But Yang's wife is incredible, and she's amazing, and like, literally, strong females in gaming, fucking Yang's wife. Okay, I mean, yeah, she may not have an actual, like, name, but she is damn good. Anyway, such reckless hate, but there will be time for grieving. For now, we must rebuild and strengthen our defenses. Worry not for me. Please get yourself some rest. So, yeah, you go up there first. You talk to them, say, hey, what's going on? And then you come over here, and I'm actually getting, like, really tired, and I apologize if I'm kind of like, ugh, bleh, bleh. Woo! So you come over here. You must be exhausted, Master Yang. By all means, rest here if you would like. I have this mouse in my face. We must formulate a plan. For to take on Golbez, we'll need an airship. But the only man who knows how to build one is in Baron. Is there no way to enter the kingdom? The Red Wings comprise the brunt of Baron's power. Its maritime forces are relatively weak. If we go by sea. Then we'll need a boat. Well, His Highness will lend us one on the morrow. You've done so much for him and for our kingdom, he will not refuse such a simple plea. Thank you. Pedrick Goon, who was he? His name was Kane. He is, or was, my friend. We'd sworn to fight Baron together. I see. I am sorry. Come, we should rest and recover our strength while we can. And I think that it's important to note with this that Cecil, you can see how hurt he is. I mean, number one, his girlfriend was taken from him by his best friend. His best friend, who he said, I'm going to challenge Baron and fight the world with, and disappeared, is now come back and going to kick it and kicked his ass. And it's just a lot, to be honest with you, like, for him, just, and I think it really starts that change that we see later on with him. Very well, I will see a ship is ready for you without delay. Yang, you could go with him and aid them in any way you can. There are no words of gratitude for such a sacrifice you have made, young Lord of Baron. You defended my people selflessly and lost Lady Rosa for it. Please, I want you to have this sword. It belonged to a dark knight who once visited these lands. Consider it a token of my thanks for your valiant efforts in the defense of my kingdom. I have a funny for that. I really wish I had remembered that line. Oh, I could use it later. Awesome. Anyway, you should know, however, that a dark sword will never avail you against true evil. It is, after all, a weapon of darkness. Beyond this, you will have to rely on the strength that already lies within you. Please stop Golbez. Again, that's another interesting... Wait. I have to talk to Clary after this, and Scruff, you will know why. When you made ready, for the Eastern Pier, a ship lies at anchor there, waiting to bear you onward. Should Golbez attain all the crystals, the world will face catastrophe as it never has known. I trust you'll not let that happen. So we do have the best sword in the game for Dark Knight Cecil. Obviously, it's a sword, but yeah. Cecil doesn't seem the same without Rosa. Yeah, he's kind of empty, isn't he? The conflict is escalating. Will it make my contributions mean anything? No. No, they won't. Sorry. Edward, he has his... Yeah, Edward, I don't know. Alright, so... We're leaving. But not yet, we aren't. So, this is going to be where we call it for tonight. I am very tired. I need to go to bed. Make sure I can clean up anything else I might need to do. Stuff like that. And for now, though, that is, this is game. We are going to, not have Rydia in the front row. What the hell? Anyway, but for now, this is going to be our, it's going to be game here for now. I do thank everyone for coming out and watching, and we will continue this tomorrow, and hopefully we will get to a very fun and special place that is amazing, and it is probably one of the best places that has ever been come up with by Final Fantasy. It's an old trope, but they did it very well. So all that to say is thanks again for watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your night. Later.